Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Obsolete Punks here. I am Losty with Hood and Timmy, and we are checking out. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
We're checking out another song in the family tree, the slapstick family tree. We're on the Lawrence Arms. How did we get to the Lawrence Arms? Well, slapstick was a branch off of slapstick that went to the Broadways. Then there was a branch off the Broadways that went to the Lawrence Arms. It's pretty easy.
Oh, what about
You,
Tuesday?
you missed Tuesday.
That was another branch, though.
Oh,
It was another branch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. All trees have
So
one
that's where
branch.
that branch ended,
wow.
was Tuesday, and this is another branch.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Is
Okay.
there a trunk
No,
somewhere in
this is.
here?
I'm imagining it in my head now, and no, there is no trunk unless the last band can be the trunk. I think
What kind of
That
tree
makes
is
sense.
this?
it's a family spider web. I don't know. So from the
Sounds silky.
Broadways, this song is pretty silky too. Just wait. So from the Broadways, we have Chris and we have Brendan, and they are in the Lawrence Arms playing their respective instruments. Also from Broadway's, we got Brendan on bass, got Chris on guitar. Also in the Lawrence Arms, you got old Neil Tennessee Hennessy, who I think will make an appearance again. So yeah, there's the connection. This is the Lawrence Arms. The song's called Quincentuple Your Money. Let's go.
Abortions for all. Very well. No abortions for anyone. Abortions for some, miniature American flags for others.
There's a letter at my mother's house, came with a folded flag. It said right now I'm coming home in a body bag. It's the pride and the pain that I want in the same. It's a burning cigarette, it's a horrible dream. There's a man in an office who's going too far, and a woman who watches TV. But she doesn't get the jokes told by the late night talk show hosts. But for some reason she laughs anyway. There's a soap in my bathroom and it's all covered in hairs. There's a soap in my brain and it's all covered in prayers. There's a girl in this town who doesn't know I exist. There's a wound that sets a pride and a pain in my face. There's 12 empty bottles on this table tonight. There's 4 looks of fire and 4 burning eyes. And something will explode. And someone will cry. And someone will run out and never turn around. There's a park in the city where I used to go, but now it's covered with fences and gums and light posts. And I'd never go back if anything was the same. But it kills me to know that it's changed. There's these kids who have dreams, and there's these dreams that will grow until they get so goddamn big that they explode. And what's left in the smoke and this falling debris is grown-ups like them and losers like me. What's left in the smoke and this falling debris is grown-ups like them and losers like me. It's grown-ups like them and losers like me. It's grown-ups like them and losers like me. Yeah, tonight let's go walking down Back Street and look at the buildings that we never seen. We'll stop at the bar and pass out on the floor. Tomorrow we'll forget everything and we'll replay these days again.
Why don't you kick us off with your thoughts on Quincentuple Your Money?
I really haven't heard much of the Lawrence Arms at all. In fact, I can't honestly remember even a song from them. So if I'm going to consider this my first kind of impression of them, they're very bassy. Um, Sonically, it sounded similar to Rancid. I don't know if that makes sense overall with their catalog.
Maybe.
Um, I liked the last minute or so of the song, but otherwise, I was not really too captivated by any means. It was just kind of on the slower, boring side for me. Again, maybe I got listen a little deeper, dig in a little deeper to what they have to offer. But no, it's on a first listen. Didn't do it for me whatsoever. I'm going to go with the 69.
Wow. Tim, tell him off.
I did not expect to hear that at all. And I thought I was going to be low on my score because I like this song, but it's not my favorite Lawrence Arms song. I think it's really fucking good, though. I mean, it just kicks off that little sound clip intro is so classic. It's so just brilliant and hilarious, funny. And then throughout the song, Lawrence Arms is always just really good at writing really catchy, not going crazy on anything, but just really catchy, smooth songs. I love it. So, as far as like the bass goes, it has a nice, really punchy bass going on. And there's some parts in there where I don't know really how to describe what the guitar sounds like. It's not a harmonic, but it's kind of playing on top of the bass and just has like this little ringy tone on top of the bass,
Yeah.
which is really cool. So I'm gonna go with an 87. Good song. Very
Nice.
good song.
Yeah, that guitar thing you just described is like that's exactly how I hear Chris. He's got a really unique way of playing that, yeah, just sounds like that. It's cool. And I like the way he and Brendan play off each other a lot too. They're very good at like filling in the gaps and knowing when to take over and when to lay back a little bit. Also, their voices together sound great, especially in this song. I really like the vocal harmonies. And the melodies overall are just really good. Like Tim, you said, it's just a very catchy song. The bass work is great. I love how plucky and twangy it is, but also the tones kind of change throughout as well. Even that the main riff that it starts with, which is just unbelievably catchy, probably one of my favorite Lawrence Arms riffs ever. It starts off in the beginning where Brendan's bass is very, very forward in that riff. And then they play that riff kind of in the middle of the song, and it's more blended of Chris and Brendan together. And then they play it a third time at the end of the song, and it's pretty much just mostly Chris playing it like octave on guitar. It's a cool like writing device to like mix it up while still maintaining that same. Because instead of just playing the riff the same way three times through and like wearing the riff out, giving it a little like fresh life each time, I like that. This is probably one of my favorite Lawrence Arms songs. I would definitely put it in my top 10. Again, yeah, got to do the version with the sound clip. There's a version on Cocktails and Dreams that does not have the sound clip. And that's exactly why I picked this one because, yeah, like you said, Tim, the sound clip is incredible. Absolutely classic Simpsons clip. Yeah, just adds to the song somehow for me. I don't know. I also love it lyrically. I don't know what Brendan's talking about on most of it, but it sounds phenomenal. He does a great job of just making it sound good. So I'm going to go with a 92.
Awesome. That's a final score of 83.
Sorry.
Well, I'll just sit
That's
here in
still a-
judgment for a
That's
second.
still a fucking great average for a
Let's just
song.
take a moment of silence.
We do need to do some more Lawrence Arms on the channel, though. Maybe we can open your world up a little bit.
I would disagree with that.
That we should do more Lawrence Arms.
Yeah.
Oh
They have a lot of like really.
I don't
I think they
know.
have songs you would like. They have a
They probably would. They probably
a
would.
varied
I'm just kidding.
catalog. Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, they're great.
I just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I still have hit the switch in my head right now where I'm just expecting and
Well,
wanting that intensity. I can't
unfortunately,
always get what I want, though, right?
I know I was going to say, unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get it the rest of the night, but here we are. So make the best of it.
Fuck.
Anyways, that was Quincentuple Your Money by the Lawrence Arms in our little slapstick family tree. We're off to another branch next time. We will see you there. Goodbye.